You updated Eyewitness News, your Weather Authority app from your app store today. Now, from your Weather Authority, meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
We started this week stormy. We're going to finish this week steamy. So from stormy to steamy, today's kind of the transition day. I'm not expecting anything severe from here on as far as the weather goes, but we could see a few thunder showers popping up over the course of the afternoon. And that's not such a bad idea. I mean, really, it's going to get to the point over the next few days you're probably going to want a cooling shower out there. As our pet of the day heads into the studio, good-looking dog there that Missy Mosby brings in from It Takes a Village every Thursday. We've got Smothers Park in all its sun-baked glory, and of course that's our King's Cam there at the Hampton Inn. As we take a look now at our Heads Construction camera, this is just outside on our tower here at the station looking out toward Highway 41, the bend in the Ohio, and the haze in the air, and there's plenty of that to go around. I know we've got big festivals in Evansville. We've got Shriners Fest going on. We've got Romp going on at Yellow Creek Park over there in Owensboro. So big doings this weekend. I wish I had better weather for you, but I will say this. Last year at Romp, the flooding was a big issue. You won't have to worry about that. We've already gotten the flooding in and out for this week for the most part, so that's good. And now we just have to, sweat it out from here on out. But I think find a nice patch of shade, listen to some good music. That's always the best way to go. Drink plenty of water. 91 degrees with a northeast wind at around 6. Dew point's back up to 72. It had dropped down to 70. But we're going to be at 70 plus on the dew point, and that's oppressive for the rest of the week. So don't look for any more 60s from here on out. 91 here in Evansville, 88 on Owensboro, 85 still in Jasper, 87 in Vincennes. So most locations in the upper 80s. We're the only 90 on the board at the airport, and it feels like 98 when you factor in the humidity. It feels like 102 now in Madisonville. Like I said, later this afternoon, we all pretty much have a heat advisory, most of the tri-state, and we're going to be seeing a heat index of 105 to 110. Oh, this is a beautiful moon last night. That was the full moon, and the full moon in June is called the strawberry moon. And we could see on this shot here, this is a great shot. This is from Raz Sager. I mean, the clouds in front of the moon, and we had a lot of times the clouds would move in. It looked kind of creepy, too. But look at the rays shooting out. I mean, you see that a lot of times with the sun, those crepuscular rays. But when you got that full moon, it works the same way, too, with those rays. And Raz got that shot. He got up early. He got up at 4:15 this morning to get that shot. Here's another shot from last night. This is from Kurt Davis. Got a few clouds down there at the base of the moon with that full strawberry moon in all its glory. Love it. Thank you so much. Love this, too, from Reed's Orchard. And John, help me out. 3, 2, 1. Funky fruit. Yeah, today's funky fruit is strawberry mushroom. Is this a mushroom masquerading as strawberry or strawberry masquerading as a toadstool or a mushroom? It is fantastic. Looks like 3 strawberries in one right there. Zachary Mattingly, like I said, I don't know if he got that at Reed's, but he got it somewhere. Maybe grew it himself. You know, I have strawberries at home, but they did not pop this year. And, of course, last few years when they did pop, I think the rabbits got to them before I could, but at the same time, I'm missing my strawberry. I didn't have any runners last year. You don't have any runners for those strawberries, you're not going to get any, and I didn't get any this year, that's for sure. Anyway, the rain down to our south and off to our west. A pretty impressive batch kind of rolled down the Mississippi River. Now that's well down to the south into West Tennessee. So it's pretty dry. Now we had some showers developing earlier this, late morning really, into the afternoon. But look at this. I mean, as they moved from basically the Harrisburg area down into Crittenden County, they fizzled out somewhere in Hardin County. I don't know what they're doing in Hardin County, but they diminished the strength of those to down to nothing. And now, again, the Storm Prediction Center has lifted our marginal severe risk, which was to the south and west of Evansville. So anyway, some showers and thunderstorms down around the lakes in Kentucky. They got hammered with some pretty heavy rain, some thunderstorms, and quite a bit of lightning, especially off to the west along the Mississippi with that batch as it moved through. Future tracker still being a little too bullish, it looks like now, on the development of these thunderstorms because we have seen a little development and they just die out. We're not really catching anything, and I don't think anybody's complaining about that. They're not hanging out long, that's for sure. They're going to be out of the picture by later on this afternoon anyway, and we're going to be seeing a good dose of sunshine this afternoon. Of course, plenty of humidity to go along with that. And then tonight, just a few clouds, overnight low. Not that low. It's going to be in the mid-70s. Tomorrow, it's going to be just as hot and just as humid. In fact, I think more humid. So we're going to call it steamy tomorrow because dew points are going to be mid to upper 70s as opposed to the low 70s, which is bad enough today, but it's going to be even worse for our Friday. All right, I'm not happy about that either, but I am letting you know that if your AC is working, I guess it's going to be all right. We're going to see a high temperature today, upper 80s to low 90s, and for most of us, low to mid 90s, really. I'm calling it 93 degrees here in Evansville. Or 94, really. I'd need to up that. I think we're going to get to 94. East-southeast wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. Still could see a few thunder showers. Not expecting any storms. Certainly nothing severe, as I'm not expecting now at this point. As far as the temperatures go over the next few days, we're going to stay in the low to mid-90s. And the heat index is going to be well above 100 in a lot of locations. So I got the heat advisory, Alexandra, out until 8 o'clock tonight. Our dog is chomping at the bit. He wants to show off himself. From It Takes a Village.
She can just not wait for her Pet of the Day segment. She's super excited. So if you stick around, you will get to meet our Pet of the Day, which is coming up right after this.